A good morning to everyone. I davened this morning in a minyan that only had 10 people. It started a bit late, and I admit, not with pride, that I was the 10th man. And the minyan was very enjoyable. It was a good pace, it was substantial, and I have no complaints about it. However, in this minyan, I utilized the law that we usually don't utilize, and therefore I'd like to explain it because a few people asked me. In general, there's a contradiction in Shulchan Aruch. The Shulchan Aruch says in Siman Kuf Kav Dalet that in order to start Chazarat Hashatz, you need to have 9 people that finished their silent Amida and can answer Amen. He even says, Karova davar liyot brachot levatala. It's very close for it to being a blessing in vain. If you don't have 9 people that are able to answer Amen. From this perspective, in a small minyan where there's less volume of people in the room, you'll probably wait a very long time because let's just say half or a little over half of people will finish the Amida, say after 5 minutes, another person after 7, another person after 8, and you can wait a very long time. However, in Siman Nun Hey, where the Shulchan Aruch talks about what happens if you started with a minyan and then one person leaves or 2 people leave, he says explicitly, as long as you have a rove, a majority in the room, that's good enough. As a matter of fact, we utilize this for mincha all the time. I'm sure you've seen it, where people say, hey, can you join us for a minyan even if you davened already? That's only if you have 6 people, and 4 others who davened already can join them. If you have a majority that didn't daven, or in this case, a majority that can answer Amen, that seems to be good enough. And therefore, in order for the chazan to start Chazarat Hashatz, all you need to have is 6 people that are able to answer Amen. So what's the law? So some achronim say that Chazarat Hashatz is different. That's the case, there's nothing we can do. But others say no. In general, we paskin that a rove, a majority, is great throughout halacha, including regarding a minyan. However, when and if you can, you should be machmir for Chazarat Hashatz, which is most of the time. However, if there's mitigating circumstances, you're very close to Shkia, davening started late, there's a very small minyan in the room, then the Ikar Hadin, the halacha is 6 people is good enough to start Chazarat Hashatz. A majority of a minyan suffices in order to say all the stuff you need a minyan for. So, to sum up, in general for Chazarat Hashatz, it's the only place that we do machmir to wait for 9 plus the chazan in order to start the Chazarat Hashatz. However, not always is our teeth white, not always is life perfect. When there's mitigating circumstances, then 6 would suffice. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.